This is Relationship Connect, building a healthy relationship.
Unmarried and single are different. This gets a little confusing, and you can understand the difference. It's very important. See, most unmarried people think they are single. But if you look at the definition, even some married people are not single yet. That's why the marriage is so full of tension, stress. Because the wife or the husband is so lacking worth. They almost sucker on the other person. Why are you leaving me? You can't go away. I need you. Why you need me? I am no one without you. If you leave me, I'll die. See, all those statements are proof that they are not single yet. The next time you people who ain't married begin to feel like you want to get married, when that feeling come on you, remember, don't confuse unmarried with single. What you want to do is to be single before you get married. And if you get married, still try to be single. Very important. Don't confuse the two. Let me explain why it's important to understand the two. Because, wait a minute. I got to explain this. Because you see, if you believe that single and unmarried are the same, then you'll believe that the solution to your loneliness is marriage. But if you get married because you are not single and you feel you need someone to complete you, then you are taking into the marriage an unsingle life, which means you have created a formula for disaster already. It multiplies your loneliness. Nothing can magnify loneliness more than marriage. I speak as a counselor for 33 years, and the loneliest people I have ever met are not unmarried people. They are married people. You folks who are married, you don't know loneliness? You don't know loneliness. To live in a house and sleep in separate rooms, you don't know that kind of loneliness. To live in the same bed and sleep back to back and don't talk, you don't know loneliness. To live in the same house but don't speak for months, coming home at different times to avoid one another. Loneliness. You know what I'm talking about. I want to show you. Let me show you what they said. Let me show you. Turn to Matthew 19. Let me show you the conclusion of this. How dangerous this is. This is very serious. Don't laugh at me. Father, forgive you. Verse 10. Out loud, please. Then come on. Matthew 19, verse 10. Go. Then the disciples said to him, if this is the situation between a husband and a wife, it is better. I rest my case. Peter says, my goodness. If that's the qualification for marriage, it's better to stay by yourself.
For a very long time, I have also believed that unmarried person and a single person are the same. But after watching this video, I think I'm wrong, right? It is very different, and I've learned something very powerful from this video. Being single and being unmarried are two different things. Before now, I used to think they are the same actually. For a lot of persons that have actually left the place of self-development and self-improvement, it's going to be difficult for them to be single. Now, the idea of singleness, according to what Dr. Myles Munroe has taught in a lot of his videos, is for you to find your uniqueness. What makes you very unique? What makes you different from others? Those are the questions you actually need to answer. And you can answer those questions first by looking inward. And you can look inward by taking time to study. So you study the Bible, you study books to find out all this uniqueness that you have. A lot of persons are not willing to pay the sacrifice of being single. In fact, they don't even know what singleness is. And that is why they've not actually taken time to pay the price of singleness. And as a single person or an unmarried person in this case, please spend time to build yourself. That's one thing that would really help you a lot. And I can tell you from my own experience that this is the best season of anybody's life. I mean, a time where you are not married, because marriage comes with a lot of commitment. It comes with a lot of responsibilities, and all of these things are what you are going to be doing that will actually take most of your time. So now you're still single, unmarried anyway. See, I'm still missing the two. Now you're still unmarried. You have to consciously develop yourself, consciously read, improve yourself, especially with self-help books, right? Read to understand about marriage, read to understand about relationship, read to understand about how men think, how women think, how the psychology of everything. Just ensure you improve every aspect of your life. Now, the reason is because when you get married, it may not be the same again, because you're going to be committed with a lot of responsibility. If this video has been helpful, please smash that like button and also subscribe and share this video with a friend. The videos displaying right now on the screen are more videos like this one, so click on it to learn more.